What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. In today's video, we're going to give a realistic price prediction for Moonwell. Alright, what is up? Welcome back. I'm actually quite surprised at how many people do hold Moonwell and how many of you were actually looking for Moonwell content. I mean, you go onto YouTube and not many people are speaking about it at the moment. So I want to say what's up to all the new subscribers, and if you're not part of the family already, go and join. Now, since we did post a video yesterday, I've been seeing a lot of different opinions on Moonwell. Some people really liking it. Other people saying, if you can see just underneath me, been trying to withdraw funds from staking for the 5th time, but they won't let me do it. Has anybody had any experience with that? I believe there was an unlock for staking today. So if you've been staking your coins and trying to get some APY from those coins, have you been able to unlock it? Have you not? I was going to do a little tester video in today's video, but I'm going to save it, see what you guys do come through and say. But Moonwell, we've had a bit of a pullback, guys, and should we be getting too worried right now? Well, before we do get into the price predictions, all the comparisons, I wouldn't really say now is a time to be getting overly worried, because we did have 2 levels to be picking it up, and I gave this second level for a reason, right? Usually when you do breakout from these highs, right, this was the Coinbase high, you're going to have a retest of that breakout. Okay, so we got the 5-cent entry, being that it's not guaranteed that it was ever going to come back down, but then we've also got the 4-cent entry as well. Okay, so remember, people have been getting this since 3 cents. One of you lovely people commented yesterday and you said, what should you buy, Moonwell or Goldfinch? And we're going to compare it, but I think there's a better comparison to be made. But before we do get into that, have you heard the news? Phantom Wallet now supports Base. Phantom has been seamlessly integrated into the Moonwell app, enabling everyone everywhere to lend, borrow and earn rewards. And I'm a big Phantom Wallet user as well. I keep a lot of my soul coins on there that I want to be buying and trading. If you want to do some DJ stuff, you can do that on Phantom Wallet as well. But very, very good to see. But then also, if you come back to Moonwell, and we went through all the lending and borrowing stuff in yesterday's video, but you can connect pretty much any wallet. I actually connected my Ledger Live to this yesterday. I just clicked the link through my phone, connected it with my Ledger, all good. And then boom, it actually let me see how much Aero I have, because I hold a lot of my Aero on my Ledger. And then again, you can supply that. So a lot of ways to connect your wallet, but I do want to say, be careful with all of these things, okay? Really be careful with lending protocols. It's good to invest in coins, and that's risky as it is. But remember, when you are putting money into these platforms, that you got to think of that as like an extra risk. So whenever you are staking your coins, you got to be careful. It's serious, guys. As much as we can be greedy and DeFi can be great, we have to remember there's an added risk of having a third-party application doing stuff with your coins, right? That's the whole point. You're lending them your coins. It should be very, very obvious to you that they're using your crypto. Now, for the Goldfinch comparison, top real-world asset projects by market cap, you can see that GFi comes in at number 5 at 174 million. Oh my God, real-world assets are so undervalued. You guys know that Ondo is a big hold in the portfolio. Mantra, I think, are going to do really, really well as well. And then you've got a bunch of these other ones as well. So really, with the real-world asset coins, I'm not trying to get too risky with it. I want to invest into top coins, okay? We've got Centrifuge there as well. Now, when we come to Goldfinch, guys, it's been around for a good few years now, around 3 years, okay? It's been through a cycle. And we did have a really, really high start on the coin market cap, and then obviously the eventual dump into the bear market. Now we're finding a base at $2. Now, why do I think that Goldfinch maybe might not be the best price comparison to say, right, how high can Moonwell go? Well, it's because the all-time high market cap is, you know, it's not that high. It's pretty much the same as where we are now, around 150 million. However, Goldfinch are a good app, okay? So I can get the comparison, and same thing, buying, lending, earning APY depending on what protocols you lend into. You've got a bunch of different deals on Goldfinch, and again, an established lender in the crypto space. I do think we should be comparing it a bit more to something like Compound. Now, Compound been around for a while as well, a little bit longer than Goldfinch. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the market cap has seen a lot more ups and a lot more downs. We're currently sitting at a $400 million market cap. But if you go to the all-time chart, in the peak of the bull run, this thing pumped up to a $4 billion market cap, okay, in the last bull run, right? So this was when this was like the everything pump. Everything was going to billion-dollar market caps. Do we think that Moonwell can get to a $4 billion market cap? We're going to have to see how crypto does go, how the altcoin market cap does react over the next few months when Bitcoin does break out. But I'm sure a lot of you guys are very familiar with Compound, or at least their little logo there as well. You can see Phantom now supports ETH and Polygon. You got the earning 730 million, borrowing 500 million, and then collateral at 1.5 billion on the platform. So total supply $2 billion. And remember, a lot of these people that are lending into these protocols, guys, they've got a lot of money. They're not going to be the small fish retail investors who, you know, you got a 10k stack, for example, and you're putting it all in to a 25-30% APY lending protocol. They're not doing that, okay? They would never do that. So just know that even though it's 2 billion, it's going to be a lot of big players that are, you know, they've got the capital to be putting into these things. They've got capital in their cold storage. They've got capital on exchanges, in USDT, in stables as well. So something to bear in mind. And now we're going to go to the trusty old market cap of. So if Well had the market cap of Compound at the all-time high, so a $4 billion market cap, that would mean we're going to a $1.54 Compound. Now, before you get excited, hold your horses. I've also added here, if we just got to Compound's market cap now, or Goldfinch's all-time high market cap. Yes, even though it is being co-signed by Base, doesn't mean these things have to work. So remember, some of you asked me like, is this a big bag for you? Is this a really big bag? It's not going to be my biggest bag, and that's just me being real with you. I'll cover it because it's now in the portfolio and a lot of you guys like it. But I'm not saying that like it's going to be as big as my render bag or my AVAX bag or my ICP bag or my Sol bag. They're all much, much bigger, okay? So remember, manage your risk. But a 13 cent at a $500 million market cap would bring us to around a 300% move from now, which is peanuts to a lot of you. But remember, people have been buying this earlier in the year since around 2 cents. So that would be a 600% move. Now, if we did go all the way to that $4 billion market cap, and we said it was going to be a $1.50 coin. However, there's a little pit stop on the way there, very big psychological pit stop, and that's going to be the $1 billion market cap range. Okay, a lot of these coins, they get to $1 billion market caps and then they just hover there. I mean, if we go and check out coin market cap now, yes, we are still technically in an altcoin bear market, but top coins with big narratives are still $1 billion market caps. I mean, like we said, Mantra's there, right? Pyth is another one people love. Dupe, been a massive swap for Solana. Maker, Helium, Base Brett. I mean, if you want to get into that, Ondo, big real world asset play. Jasmy, Lido, Polygon. All, even Aero's not a $1 billion market cap yet, guys, okay? So I do believe Aero probably would get a more of a bigger market cap than what Well will. So remember, you know, just because Compound got to X price and it got to X market cap doesn't mean we're going to be getting all the way up to these big market caps of like 4 to 5 billion, like your ICPs, like your Fetch, like your TAOs, like your Uniswaps right away. Will it happen in the peak bull run? I mean, if everything goes the way that we want it to go, that would be fantastic. I do think it would be doable, but I would say if you had a price target of around 34 cents, that probably would be a smart bet, if you ask me. But that's it. Let me know what you guys think of Moonwell. Am I overshooting? Am I undershooting? All comments are welcome. If you made it this far, please support my journey to 10k subs by clicking that button. See you tomorrow. Peace.